Hi guys, this is Dan. It's been a while since I've done a video, so sorry about that. This is going to be a 2017 PT school recap. So basically, letting you guys know what happened all last year, why I haven't made a video, and hopefully getting back on that again. All my other videos I was solo, and as you can see, I've got a guest with me. This is Hailey Cause, and she was a PT student with me in school. Um, and so she's going to be helping me with this video. We're going to talk about, from last spring all the way through December. Interesting thing about last year, we started off again as students and we finished off as fully licensed PTs. Back in the spring, we're still taking our final classes, everything from neuro to musculoskeletal, our pediatric classes, our geriatric classes. What else do we have?
We had our capstone.
Oh, we had capstone, which is basically like the uh, finishing paper. And instead of a PhD program, the DPT program lets you do a capstone, kind of comparing two different um, treatment options for an injury, I guess.
Yeah,
And
or
you get
a
to
specific population or
specific
something like that.
population, basically a PICO question. For those of you pre-PT students out there who want to look up PICO. And so we finished our capstone, our elective classes, and then we had to prepare for our comp exam. So
Yeah, our comp exam. So we went to Northern Arizona University, and through NAU, we did a comp exam, which was a comprehensive exam of everything that you'd learn in PT school. So it was kind of stressful because it was basically a practice boards exam, which was,
super stressful.
yeah, it was quite the experience.
Yeah.
Because we were studying for finals and then also had this exam that we had to pass before going out into
Into
our
clinicals.
rotations.
So if
Yeah.
you don't pass this exam, basically like you had to retake it in order to go into your clinical setting.
Right.
So definitely pretty stressful there.
Yeah.
Um,
But we actually passed our comprehensive
Luckily
exam.
passed that.
So
Got
it's good.
into our clinical rotations. So the way those work, you have three different rotations. They're each 10 weeks, so 2.5 months. And you get to spend it in different settings. So basically, you get one outpatient ortho, or the second one in
An inpatient setting.
inpatient setting, and the third you can have it wherever you'd like. So any kind of setting you'd like to see, whether it be pediatric, a neuro facility, skilled nursing, any of that like inpatient,
Right.
anything you want to choose.
And Dan and I both chose orthopedic rotations because that's where the setting that we love.
Go ortho. Yep, we do love ortho. It's kind of our passion, our love. Yeah, and so I mean, it was super stressful. Like you're working basically as a PT for like full weekdays, like full 40-hour weeks. You're working for free, trying to study on top of it.
Occasionally
So,
more. You had some
occasionally more.
rotations where you were there a lot longer
Yeah,
than
if
40
you want to
hours.
get the most out of your rotations, I mean, like take it seriously, work hard, and give it all you got. But
Yeah.
um,
But then the crazy thing about for us with NAU, they changed our program. So it was now 2.5 years instead of 3. So that made it interesting because we finished our comp exam, went right into rotations the next week, and had 30 weeks back to back to back.
back to back to back.
Yeah, of all these rotations that we had to go to. But then at the same time, they offered the option to take boards early. So we ended up taking our National Physical Therapy Exam, or the NPTE, in October. So we had to study for that during these crazy rotations that we had to go through.
Nightmares. Still have nightmares about it.
I know, sometimes we
Still
do.
catching up on sleep.
Yeah. And so we did that for, we studied for a few months on boards, and then we ended up taking it in October. But we do have some classmates that ended up taking it, well, they will be taking it in end of January. So you do have the option to wait, but we went for it. We wanted to get done.
Want to get done before graduation because it's just less stress, you know. So yeah, studying for boards during our rotations was
Exhausting.
pretty exhausting,
Yeah.
pretty stressful. Luckily, we got through that, and then it was kind of smooth sailing from there.
And we passed.
And we did pass.
Yeah.
So that's super exciting to be, fully licensed DPTs, physical therapists right now. Trying to figure out the next stage. So we also took our state law exam.
Yep, which is called your jurisprudence exam, and that's interesting because that one isn't as stressful because you don't have to sign up as early as you did for the NPTE. But when we took our jurisprudence exam, you have to pay for that as well, which is a lot of money. Everything that we did was a lot of money. Oh, sorry, Dan.
It's okay. Keep going.
But as we went through our exams, we ended up passing those, which was great, which led into graduation.
Yeah, so graduation in December. That was nice. Glad to be done with all of that, getting out of school.
Now we have been applying for jobs and
and
pretty successful
maybe
with that.
even creating new jobs. So
Yeah.
we'll see what the new year holds. But just wanted to kind of make a recap video. The hair's getting longer, but basically it's just been a while since we put anything out, and so hopefully we can be a resource for you guys, either going through school, getting into school, figuring out if this is the career for you. So if you have any questions, write them in the comment boxes below. We'll get back to you as soon as we can, now that we have more time since we're not in school. And we want to help you guys out with this process. Hailey, where can people find you?
Well, I have an Instagram page called All Around Rehab, so ALLAROUND Rehab.
Rehab. So
All Around Rehab. Because I have a background in gymnastics, and then
so
also,
you do a lot of like rehab with gymnasts right now, and
yes,
that's your focus.
That is what I love, and I love the sports performance world. So just like you.
And so I'll be sharing things about like sports performance, and blending that with physical therapy. So you guys know where to find me, Maggio, pretty much on all platforms. Drop us a line, drop us a question. We'll be doing more breakout videos about these topics, basically the school recap. And if you have any other specific ones, just let us know, and we'll give you some more resources, things to look up. But thanks for listening, and hope you got some value out of this. Onward, upward for 2018. Bye, guys.